Guys, I'm Valerie Mesa. I'm an astrologer and I write for Elite Daily's lifestyle section.
I'm so glad you asked because there is definitely something up with the universe, and astrologers have been talking about it for a very long time. We're going through a very intense and heavy transit called Saturn conjunct Pluto. It only happens every 33 years or so, and the last time it happened was in 1982. This is when Saturn, planet of government, authority, and karma, meets up with Pluto, planet of transformation, creation, and destruction. This transit has the power to change the world. We are all experiencing major shifts in our government, in society, in our energy as a collective. It's affecting all of us on an individual level, but everyone can feel it. And obviously this is something we're all going through together. So we'll just see what happens in the end.
There's no such thing as perfect, but Gemini and Sagittarius are actually polar opposites, and there's something really powerful about this combination.
I actually adore Cancer and Capricorn for a long-lasting relationship, and that's because Cancer and Capricorn are opposite signs. That means Cancer has the qualities that Capricorn lacks, and Capricorn has the qualities that Cancer lacks. So in essence, they kind of complete each other. In astrology, Cancer is symbolic of the mother, of emotional nurturing in the home, and Capricorn is symbolic of the father, of being the provider and the protector. So in our marriage, this is a pretty wonderful match.
Well, anything's possible. You have to consider both birth charts, but a Capricorn woman is mainly looking for something secure, solid, grounding. The Sagittarius wants to take risks and have fun.
If you are a Sagittarius, you probably want a partner who's willing to go on all sorts of exciting adventures with you, who's willing to break away from their daily routine and do something spontaneous. You probably don't want a partner who's stubborn, who likes predictability, who isn't willing to keep an open mind to different concepts and ideas. You want a partner who is up for creating new and exciting memories and learning about new things, all while doing it with you.
It could very well happen, Cancer. You know, the past few years have been really challenging for you, especially in terms of your partnerships, how you relate to others. You've let go of people that no longer serve you. But Saturn recently entered Aquarius via your 8th house of intimacy, joint ventures. This could really, kick things up a notch. If you're dating someone, this could make things more serious. If you're not dating someone, this is an opportunity for you to merge with another mind, body, and soul.
Very interesting combination. There is friction between them because both zodiac signs form a square. They are also both mutable, which means that they adapt to their surroundings and they prefer to go with the flow. So if you're both going with the flow, it's kind of hard to build a long-lasting relationship. Pisces is a slippery fish that's difficult to catch, and Gemini is a breeze that keeps on going. However, you are so much more than your sun sign in astrology, and if you really want to know how you fare in a long-term partnership, in your birth chart, you can check for your Juno sign. And Juno is an asteroid that describes what you look for in a soulmate.
So this all depends on your birth chart, right? But right off the bat, you are somebody who is incredibly selfless and attentive to the details. You do value that in another partner. You do want someone who can be just as helpful and tactful. But ultimately, I think someone who can help you let go of that need for perfection and help you really live in the moment would be the ideal case scenario, but to a certain extent. I say either a fellow earth sign like a Taurus perhaps, or a Capricorn, or a Scorpio. I think Scorpio and Virgo are fabulous together.
Your Gemini sun probably makes you someone who's very witty, clever, charming, someone who knows how to work a room, make everyone laugh. You also probably prefer to keep things kind of lighthearted. However, your Scorpio moon is a very different story. You're probably very intense, very sensitive, very, very intuitive. And these polar sides of your personality probably make you feel like maybe you're keeping like a secret sometimes. You're keeping a secret about how emotional you really are. Your Virgo rising makes you very intelligent, very present in the moment. You're someone who can work problems out really quickly, and express yourself very clearly. Probably always have like a quizzical look on your face because you're trying to work through a problem.
Oh, that's easy, Leo. Tap into your inner child. Have fun. Do something fun. Hang out with the people that you love. Watch a funny movie. Dance. Sing. Smile.
I don't want to call you bitchy, but I will say that we do kind of tend to have a problem with other people who share the same zodiac sign as us. It's really weird. I know I'm a Gemini, and I sometimes think other Geminis are totally silly. But you know, other people who share the same zodiac signs as us are kind of like a mirror. They're like a reflection of ourselves. So if we can learn to love other people with the same zodiac sign as us, we can probably learn to love all the parts of us, the good and the bad.
Stop thinking about what it is that you can't have or couldn't get at one point in time. Your thoughts are powerful.
You're highly protective. You're also very empathetic and very in tune with the energy that surrounds you. However, this can also make you overly sensitive at times. Sometimes you might take things personally that are not meant to be taken personally. You can also hold a pretty good grudge for a very long time. And also, Cancer is symbolic of the home, so they make the home a beautiful place. However, Cancer sometimes might have a little trouble getting out of their comfort zone and, you know, getting into the outside world. Cancer, you are one of the most nurturing zodiac signs in all of astrology. You're like everyone's mom. I bet people come up to you that don't even know you for emotional reassurance. You make everyone feel safe.
Pisces, you are brilliant. You are just way too open in the sense that Neptune, your ruling planet, dissolves all boundaries. You pick up on every single undercurrent of the universe, the universal realm, happening all around you at once. That's hard. Your lifelong lesson is to surrender, right? But more than anything, I think it's a matter of setting boundaries for yourself, setting goals for yourself and sticking to them, not letting the outside world cloud your judgment or get in the way of what it is that you're trying to achieve. Stay centered, ground yourself, go to the park, spend time in nature. Be grounded. Well, Sag, that is such a Sag question, especially since you guys are the Indiana Jones of the Zodiac. You guys are truth seekers. But if there's one thing that the universe has been trying to tell you these past few years is you can lean on yourself. You are worthy of so much more than you give yourself credit for. You possess so many beautiful talents. You're here for a reason. You know, tapping into those unique talents that you possess, sharing it with the rest of the world, not letting people take you for granted, not giving your energy away for free, knowing your worth and honoring it and being centered and present is what your main takeaway is.